As this military operation continues, we're hearing from Maine residents originally from Iran. Gomri Rastampour fled Iran in the late 1990s and came to the United States as a refugee and became a citizen in 2004. We're showing you some pictures from that time of her and her family. She lives in South Portland now, small business owner, and has spent years working in education in the United States and in Iran, serving as a high school principal in Iran. How have you been feeling lately? I imagine this has been very, very stressful for you.
Very stressful, tough situation, difficult time for us. And I'm Kurd, and obviously Kurdish people that especially in this region, they are in danger right now. In addition of the bombing, and they are even by their own regime over there.
And this was something that you told me you actually predicted. You thought that it would come to this, where the United States would eventually launch this type of military campaign?
Exactly.
What led you to feel that way?
Because of the hegemony. Iranian regime practiced this for a long time. And they want to just, it is a brick straight for American interests over there. And at the same time, Iranian regime doesn't have any respect and ignoring all the identity and ethnicity that they are, living there.
I imagine that you have some really conflicted feelings. You have family who you've been unable to reach. They still live in Iran. Of course, you're no fan of the regime, but you told me earlier that you don't think that this type of war benefits everyone. Is that the right characterization?
Exactly. The war is not gonna benefit anyone. Civilian population, what is the concern for civilian population is obviously casualties, it's, infrastructure damage and economy collapse and repression.
You have family there. Internet service in the country hasn't been working even weeks before this military action during the uprising. How painful is it to know that you have family members that you care about back there and you don't know how they're doing?
It's very painful because I grew up in war and I'm one of the victims of chemical bomb, unfortunately. And still my respiratory system is not working very well.
How should the administration approach this situation moving forward?
Let them people to make decision. We don't want the same situation that's happened in Afghanistan. We don't want exchange Taliban with Taliban. Mm-hmm. No. People are tired. People are exhausted. People are looking for life. People are looking for safety. People are looking for healthcare. People are looking for better life. People are looking for education. As I said, I grew up in the war and I experienced this one in the front of my eyes. I was in high school and I was in the classroom when around me all the church, because of the bombing, goes to the air, and I didn't find my friends anymore. They died around me.
And that experience clearly has shaped you in a profound way. You're a human rights activist, and locally here in Maine, you're involved in a number of organizations. You serve on the board, you're involved with the Opportunity Alliance. How has your background and your life in Iran, coming here as a refugee, how has that shaped how you approach life here today and trying to help other immigrants?
As I said, because I experienced war, and at the same time I had a very strong educational background here. And I had my master's degree. When I came to US, when I saw the situation and I followed the news, and seeing how people, how immigrants, how refugees, everyone is suffered. It's not the same world. It's not the same world. And it's just, I decided at the same time, do not be quiet. Be out there, be their voice. Let them, people have a better life.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us today. We so appreciate your insight, Gomri.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.